studio, and today we're going to be doing an intermediate, depending on what tempo you do it at, bordering on advanced, but it's pretty intermediate, combination to Circus by Britney Spears. I love this song. I've always loved this song, and I just recently started teaching jazz, and so I made up a jazz combination to it, and I was like, you know, I should do a tap one. So I decided to make a tap combination for it and share it with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started, and if you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so this is a piano cover. He does take liberties with the tempo. So we kind of have to just treat it like tapping along with a live musician. You kind of just have to be gracious with how you approach each phrase because the tempo may vary. You know, when somebody does a piano cover, they tend to get a little emotional with the tempo sometimes. You know what I mean? And this person definitely does that. It's a gorgeous version though, so definitely check out. I think they're called the napkin holder. I'm not really sure why, but yes, they are the napkin holder. But really, really cool version. Just letting you know, it starts off slow and it does get faster. But if you're gonna do this dance to the original song, it fits perfectly. Obviously the tempo wouldn't change because it's a pop song. So for the purpose of this tutorial, it starts off slower, which is good because learning to a slower tempo is always better. All right, so beginning, we start with a Broadway or a Manhattan or a Shirley Temple or a New Yorker or an Alexander or whatever you call this step. Flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. So it's and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You only do one of them. And if you've never seen this step before, I have a step tutorial for this step. Write down it in the description below. Just click the step tutorial playlist. You can't miss it. It literally says Broadway, Alexander, Manhattan, Shirley Temple, or whatever. It says all 4 of those names. So click it. It's one of the earlier ones, but click that video, learn the step, and then come back here when you're ready. So we have flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Now your left foot's free. You're gonna have 2 5-count riffs, starting with the left foot. And a 5 and 6 and a 7. So you want to leave your weight in that right hip when you're done with the Broadway. I'm going to call it a Broadway for the purpose of this tutorial because that's what I call it, but any name for it is completely valid. So you have and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Then you do the exact same thing on the opposite foot. So your left foot's free, so let's try Broadway. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then 5-count riff starting with the right foot. So left side. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Awesome. Let's do right and then left. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Awesome. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Awesome. From there, your right foot's free. You have 2 train steps. So it's stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step. So I also have a tutorial on the train step. So if you've never seen that before, find it down there in the step tutorial playlist. Come back here when you're ready. All right, so train step, you have stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step. Then your right foot's free. You have 2 paradiddles. Dig, spank, step, heel, dig, spank, step, heel. Finish the phrase with step, heel. So just an extra step, heel. So why we're doing that extra step heel is because the train step is only 3 counts per. So there's 2 counts missing in an 8-count phrase. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just kind of didn't happen. Then you have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still have that 7, 8 that's just kind of hanging there. 7. That's where that step heel comes from. So it's 2 train steps, 2 paradiddles, and a step heel. So let's try that. And it's all even. 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, faster than that. I just wanted to show you how even it was and then go through the steps. So we just did. So the tempo of this is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So it's going to be double time. So let's try that. Train step, paradiddle, paradiddle, step, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, half time. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 10. Good. Then, same thing on the left. Exact same phrase. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 10. So it's a train step on the left, train step on the right, paradiddle left, right, step heel on the left. Okay? So let's try the left. Train step, paradiddle, paradiddle, step heel. Let's try it. Wakey, wakey, computer. Don't fall off your floor, Jen. 5, 6, train step left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's try right and then left. 5, 6, 7, right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. Okay, let's try the whole beginning. Then we'll try the music. From Broadway. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. All right. Sorry I didn't count in the beginning. I was trying to get which part of the song it was in my head, and I just couldn't. We start on the second half of the verse because it starts right away. It'll make sense. Let's try it. Let's just go for it the first time. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just hearing this version for the first time. We're putting the steps to the song for the first time. Give yourself some grace. It's just good. So let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. I can't believe I sung that high today. My voice is just shot. I've taught 25 hours this week and my voice is completely shot. This is why I haven't come out with any new music since the start of the school year, because I can't sing right now. All right, so again. One more time, and then we'll move on to the next section. Now, if you need more time than just one more time, that's totally fine. It's a video, so rewind it, practice as much as you need to, and meet me on the next part when you're ready. But for filming purposes, last time before we move on. Like I said, if you're not ready, you know what to do. All right, so you just did step heel. Your step heel was with your left foot, so your right foot is free. Now you have 2 buffaloes. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross. Here's a great moment where you can add a little bit of difficulty. If you want to make those double buffaloes, you can, or just one of them double buffalo. So you can do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or you can make them both double buffaloes. For the purpose of filming, I'm just going to do single buffaloes, step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross. But if you want to add that difficulty, that is completely up to you. Cool. So you have 2 buffaloes, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then your right foot's free. You have a reverse cramp roll, so dig, dig, toe, toe, and 5 and 6, shuffle, ball change. So the timing goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Make sense? Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. Then your right foot's free. You have a step, 3 drawbacks. So step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step. 2 Cincinnatis. Spank heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank heel, shuffle, heel, step. And then you chug. So, step, 3 drawbacks. Step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step. Cincinnati, which if you've never done before, that's okay. Once again, it's in the step tutorial playlist down below. But real quick, I'll go over it. So you just did step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step, spank heel, step. Now you have spank heel, shuffle, heel, step, and then again, spank heel, shuffle, heel, step, and then you chug on 1. And the music pauses for a second, whether it's the regular version or this one, because there's like a 6, 7, 8. You have like this extra 4 counts before she gets into the chorus. It takes a little extra breath on this version, but we'll be okay. So from buffalo, let's try to put that all together. 2 buffaloes, and then dig, dig, toe, toe, shuffle, ball change, right into step, Russian, step, Russian, step, Russian, step, Cincinnati, Cincinnati. So you just chug by scooting your feet forward and dropping your heels. Yeah. So from buffalo, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Cool. Let's try adding it, and you'll understand what I mean by the extra breath before the chorus when we get there. To help me with my lighting today, and I forgot to tell him that one of the lights needed to be turned. But look, now my hair is all lit up, and that is how it gets blonder instead of yellower. So, proper lighting. All right, it's not his fault, I didn't tell him. So let's do that again. This time we're just gonna make it a little bit more comfortable. Not perfect, not even like 10 times better, just a little bit more comfy, okay? And the yard work begins. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. the chorus. Ready? The chorus. Again, if you're not ready to move on, you know what to do. Meet me back here when you're ready. All right, so we just did, we hold 6, 7, 8, go. There's a tiny extra breath there. So right foot's free. You have step, shuffle, heel, step, heel. So you have one step. Just think about that step by itself. And then you have shuffle, heel, step, heel. So that shuffle, heel, step, heel is very important. I have literally no idea what's happening outside, but it definitely sounds weird. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. If you can't, no big deal. Great, awesome. So you have the step, and now you have shuffle, heel, step, heel. Then you're gonna do shuffle, heel, step, heel on the right foot. Shuffle, heel, step, heel. So there's a weight transfer here. Shuffle, heel, your weight stays on your standing leg. Immediately transfers on step, heel. Shuffle, heel, weight stays here. Step, heel. And then you do it one more time. Shuffle, heel, transfer weight, step, heel, and then ball change. So you have a step. You have 3 sets of shuffle, heel, step, heel, and then a ball change. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I dare you to unhear Prince Ali with that rhythm, because now I can't. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sorry, I just ruined your day by saying that. Now you can't unhear it. So let's try it. Step, shuffle, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel, ball change. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. And that's on All Eyes on Me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. So it makes sense there. And now hopefully you don't hear Prince Ali. All right. Then your right foot's free. You have step. Again, both of these phrases start with a step. Then 3 5 count riffs. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Ball change. It's the same rhythm. We're just taking a different step to express the exact same phrase. So it sounds exactly the same. It's just we're using 5 count riffs. So it's one step, 3 5 count riffs, ball change. So let's try that part together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Let's try both the first and the second phrase. So shuffle, heel, step, heel, and then the riffs. Let's do them back to back. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Awesome. Okay, keeping on going. Your right foot's free. Now the phrase gets different. We're not doing the same rhythm. You have 2 sets of step, scuff, hop. And that's 1 and 2 and 3 and. So step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop. If hops bother your knees or your hips or any part of your body, you can do heel instead. Step, scuff, heel, step, scuff. Pretty much any time in my choreography, you can replace a hop with a heel. If your body's like, yeah, about those hops though, big no. I understand that because sometimes my knee injury acts up and I have to, even on stage, replace my hops with heels. There's nothing wrong with it. Your body is your body and it needs what it needs. And it needs to not do what it needs to not do. So if you don't want to do a hop, no big deal, just do a heel. And the same applies for the next part as well. So you have step, scuff, hop, step, scuff, hop. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and. From here, almost the exact same thing, but instead of a scuff, you're doing the toe. Step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop. So it's step, scuff, hop, step, toe, hop. 2 scuffs, 2 toes, let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. Good, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, you finish the phrase with step, step, heel, heel. So, step, scuff, hop, step, toe, hop, step, step, heel, heel. Let's try that. It's a cramp roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, scuff, hop, step, toe, hop, step, heel, heel. Cool. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Good. Then, last part. Very, very last part of the whole combination. I know there's a lot in this section. Last part of the whole combination, 2 paradiddles. Stomp, toe, heel, toe. So you stomp and then unfold your foot, toe, heel, toe, pas de bourrée or ball change step. And that's the end. So 2 paradiddles. Stomp, toe, heel, toe, pas de bourrée or ball change step. So let's put that together. Paradiddle, paradiddle, stomp toe, heel toe, ball change step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good, one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. So let's go from step, scuff, hop, step, toe, hop, step, heel, heel, paradiddle. Paradiddles happen right away. Let's do it. Yes, yard work. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. Okay, so let's do from step, shuffle, step, heel. Sorry about the yard work. This is the only day I can film for the next 4 weeks. So there is nothing I can do about it. And if you can't hear it, great. I just get so self-conscious when it happens when I'm filming because I feel so bad. All right, let's go from step, shuffle, step, heel to the end. And then we'll walk through the whole thing with counts. And then we'll do it with music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Breath. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Okay. Let's walk through the whole thing from the top. Sorry, I'm very out of breath. Let's walk through the whole thing from the top with counts. Then we'll try it with music. Ready? From Broadway. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 1, 2, paradiddle. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Okay. That's the whole thing. One of these days I'm going to invite the guy, the next door neighbor that's doing yard work, in to try this with me. He's going to be covered in grass, but I'll be like, come on in. Just tap dance, it's fine. All right, so let's do it from the top. We got this. Wouldn't that be funny though? and they're watching me, follow me. Like that part, because with this step, scuff, hop, step, toe, hop thing, it's so cool. I love how that turned out. All right, let's try it again. This time, we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. And the guy stopped doing yard work. Cool. All right, we're gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. Nothing crazy, no pressure, just a little bit better, tiny bit better. The last time we're going to do it together. You can do it as many times as you want to. You can try it to the original. This is now yours to have fun with. Not perform, but like you learned it, and it's yours to just like do to the original or to a different cover or a cappella, whatever. Have fun with it, but for filming purposes is the last time we're going to do it, which means my one rule on this channel is that if it's the last time we're doing it, we got to have fun. You just learned a combination to a fantastic song, by the way. I just love this song. And you gotta have fun. So have fun with me. Let's do it. And all eyes on me in the center of a ring, just like a YouTube channel. That was so lame. Learning this with me today. Lawn guy, I hope you had a blast today listening to what sounds like hammering, but rhythmic hammering. I hope you had so much fun learning this with me today. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join the Tap fam on this channel. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, technique exercises, vlogs, challenges, all kinds of stuff on this channel. It's all free tap class and it's all for you. So the best way that you can support this channel and help me keep doing what I'm doing is to subscribe. Once I hit that next big milestone, and I know I'm far from it, but once I hit that next big milestone, it really solidifies that I can keep doing this for a very long time. It solidifies the fact that I can keep doing this channel as long as I want to. Because at that tier of subscribers, you get more opportunities from YouTube to keep your channel going. So please get your students to subscribe, get your friends, get everyone to subscribe to this channel. I promise everything on this channel is perfectly clean. But yeah, very family friendly on this channel. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because it tells YouTube that people like tap dance and we want YouTube to know that. So thumbs up, subscribe, say bye to the lawn guy, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.